All right, so I was down in PB this weekend and I took this picture. Just kidding. That really didn't happen. But anyway, um, those of you who get out may have seen a situation like this at some point in your life. Alcohol. Let's talk about it. It's legal. It causes a lot of problems, possibly because it's legal. It's a central nervous system depressant. It'll ultimately calm you down to the point where it will stop you to breathe, like we talked about earlier in the semester about how the medulla, the respiratory nuclei, can be shut down by excessive acute alcohol poisoning. Right? It says here that it's a great inhibitor, but I like to think of it as a disinhibitor in this way. So we all have inhibitions. We choose to go out and do the right thing. Okay, but when you drink alcohol, those little inhibitions kind of go by the wayside. So you go out and you definitely weren't going to go out and have a one night stand with someone. No way. Not going to have unprotected sex with someone. And then you get drunk and weird stuff happens. Okay? It's just like driving a car, getting in your car and driving. I honestly think most people who drive with alcohol really do think they're okay to get home. The problem is, 9 times out of 10 they'll get home, but 1 time out of 10 they're going to be distracted, they're going to overreact, they're going to cross the meridian, and they're going to hit some car head on, and they're going to kill some innocent person. So the problem with alcohol, sure, long-term drinking causes problems, but the problem is that one night when you have too much and you make some bad decisions. Other than that, it slows brain activity, that controls reason. When I grew up on the East Coast, we used to call it beer muscles. Okay, get in a bar, some guys had a few beers, he wants to get in a fight so he can, I don't know, look better. I don't know how that works. Okay, beer muscles, tough guy. Slows reaction time, that's why driving is a problem. Depresses respiration, increases your aggressiveness, increases the risk of digestive tract cancer by 30%, increases heart disease because it's fat. It's a fatty substance. Decreases sex drive. Oh, you want to have sex, that's for sure. Okay, because you've lost the inhibitions, you know, that prevents you from being wise about making sexual choices. But when it's time to actually perform, there's some trouble there. Memory loss can be a problem. Depression, long-term use, cirrhosis of the liver. The liver is your great filter, and with excess alcohol consumption, it destroys the liver. Fetal alcohol syndrome is if you drink while you're pregnant, the baby can have permanent brain damage. And is there cell death? Yeah, there's cell death from drinking alcohol, but it turns out it's probably not that big deal. All these other things will get you before that catch you.